So I'm getting a lot of messages for the truck already. I made a really good video, and by having the truck in front of Bill's house, I was actually able to get really good pictures. And thankfully, the rims on the other side looked really nice. So, and the way I worded everything, a lot of people are biting, surprisingly, even though the first message I got was a scam. Be careful with those scams. What they do is they ask you if the vehicle is for sale, and then they try to they'll say, can you send a code? Can I send you a code to verify, that you're real? Don't do that shit. That shit's to steal your Facebook or re-enter their Facebook. They're doing something, they're phishing. It's called phishing. So don't fall for any phishing scams. They're trying to fish for whatever it is, whether it's data or information or money. A lot of times they're going after Bitcoins. That's the biggest thing right now, is to try to get Bitcoins off of people's phones and people's, Cash App. They try to get into Cash App and stuff like that because a lot of people are buying Bitcoins with their Cash App and they're storing them in the Cash App. So therefore, if they get into the Cash App, they're able to take your Bitcoin in a sense. So just be very careful with that type of stuff. But I came to my grandma's because I was taking pictures of my truck, and my shoes are all fucking wet now from being all dewy in the rain. So, because water, I mean, not in the rain, but in the grass, they're all dewy. And I turn on the camera because I've been calling my cat for the past like 10 minutes, and she won't budge and move. And I look in, she's passed out, dude. She's got all the blankets and stuff on top of her, and it's like weighing her down. I don't know if she's dreaming or what, but I usually wake her up and she runs around the house. I let her, stretch her legs in a sense. She runs and plays all in these bushes. She lays in the bushes, runs up and down the porch, all that stuff. While I usually make coffee and I charge up my laptop, get yelled at by my grandma, yell at her, that type of bullshit, family bullshit. But yeah, I thought that was cute. That's why I turned on the camera. So, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages, so I better get to it. I'm gonna go get on the laptop and try to sell this truck. And hopefully that guy comes and gets the diff. He really actually. What's funny is he messaged me for the front hubs I had, which are $50. And then I told him, he said, what year truck are they off of? I was like, well, they came off of a 2002 Chevy HD 2500 that I took apart from my uncle. I was like, I sold everything. All I have left really is just those two hubs, the axles, and the front diff. He said, well, I have a Dodge, but I know someone that's looking for these parts. My buddy has a 04 Chevy Duramax. He said, depending on the price, he said, what you tell me, I might come and get it all. I told him, look, man, $150, you can have the diff, the axles, the front hubs, and the front frame that I left the diff in. And he was like, well, I was like, and everything connected to it, whatever was left on it. He's like, well, send me a picture of what it is you're talking about, and when I get a chance, I'll look over it. I'm sure he's at work, so I'm waiting for him to message me, or he might be saying he might not be at work. Who knows? Either way, I gotta wait, right? I gotta wait for him to message me, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go get fueled up, probably get yelled at in Polish. I have just enough gas really to get to work and get back towards Bill's house if I get a phone call to sell this truck or pick up this diff. So I'm hoping I kill two birds with one stone today before 4 o'clock, because I looked at my schedule. I thought I worked at 4 today. I work at 5 to 11:30. I deliver, which I'm hoping tonight I make some money, because the last 2 days I've been having to hustle and, get by, barely get by, That's why I hibernated yesterday. I hibernated and I dreamed, and I imagined everything. You got to do that. People don't take the time to reflect or imagine or have an imagination anymore. People, all they want to do, don't do that. When you do that, you're doing that to yourself. That's what I mean by your reflection of yourself. That's how the world works. It's cause and effect, which once I get settled in and figure everything out, get into the groove, I get this car finally like figured out, and I can get things. I'm not overwhelmed with stuff. I'll start actually making actual edited videos. Just like every other YouTuber. Which I'll still make these genuine, edit, uploads. That's always gonna be, life, stories, perspectives. That's gonna be the life part, and then, we'll start making the videos and we'll start getting stories and perspectives on whatever topic it is I feel or we feel we should be discussing. So, yeah, just pick this off the ground. I think it goes to my grandma's cane. I think it fell off because when she came into the house, it was really loud, and it wasn't like that before. And that was yesterday. I think this goes to hers. I'm probably gonna have to glue it in there. My voice has changed. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke. Yeah, go sell this truck.